Copa America Brazil vs Costa Rica prediction, team news, lineups preview. Matchday 1 of the 2024 Copa America concludes on Monday when the 9-time winners, Brazil, take on Costa Rica in Group D action from SoFi Stadium. In their final tune-up match before this tournament, Seleção played to a 1-1 draw with the USA, while Los Ticos defeated Grenada 3-0 in a World Cup qualifier earlier this month. Match preview. Whenever Brazil participate in a major competition of any kind, they expect to win, and that is no different this time around. In their previous 2 appearances at this tournament, they have made it to the final, though the last time this event took place in the United States, the Brazilians failed to advance beyond the group stage for the first time since 1987. Dorival Jr. was brought in to coach this team in January after Carlo Ancelotti chose to stay with Real Madrid, and the man who guided Flamengo to the 2022 Copa Libertadores crown is unbeaten in his 4 matches in charge of the national team. Seleção have not lost a match against a CONCACAF opponent in over a dozen years since Mexico defeated them 2-0 in a June 2012 friendly played in the United States. While the early results under Junior have marginally improved from the disaster that was Fernando Diniz, his predecessor, this Brazilian squad are a far cry from the one managed by Tite from 2016 to 2022, conceding 6 goals in their last 3 encounters. Since losing their final Copa America group fixture versus Peru in 2016 1-0, they are unbeaten in 7 consecutive matches in this portion of the competition. The quest for a 4th successive World Cup appearance is off to a good start for Los Ticos, who have won their first 2 matches by a combined score of 7-0. Gustavo Alfaro will face stiff competition in the group stage of this event, though, a tournament they have not competed in since 2016. Costa Rica have won 4 of their previous 6 international fixtures, losing only once over that stretch 3-1 to Argentina. They have not conceded in any of their last 3 competitive fixtures, winning 15 of their previous 16 encounters when scoring the opening goal. Not since the 2004 Copa America in Peru have the Costa Ricans made it beyond the group stage of this competition, though they have only gone winless in 1 of their 5 appearances at this tournament 1997. Costa Rica have lost 9 straight fixtures versus Brazil, failing to score in the previous 3 matches against them, with their only ever triumph occurring at the 1960 Pan American Championship 3-0. Team news. The notable omissions for Brazil include Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson, who suffered an eye socket fracture in a May fixture versus Tottenham Hotspur. Casemiro, who was left off the team, incurring a knock in March, record goalscorer Neymar, still recovering from an ACL issue, and Richarlison, who is dealing with a calf injury. Ederson's injury means that Bento and Rafael will serve as the reserve keepers behind Alisson. Marquinhos is their most experienced player with 85 caps, and Lucas Paqueta of West Ham United is 4 appearances away from 50 with the national team. Rodrigo had their only strike against the US, while he and his Real Madrid teammates, Endrick and Vinicius Jr. are expected to be the focal points of the attack, with the latter likely on the shortlist for the Ballon d'Or this year. Douglas Sequeira is the only Costa Rican player selected for this tournament without an international cap, while Andy Rojas and Yaizen Molina only have 1 each. Defender Francisco Calvo and attacking midfielder Joel Campbell are their most experienced players, each with over 100 caps with Los Ticos. Orlando Gallo notched 3 goals in their 2 World Cup qualifiers, while Alvaro Zamora and Gerald Taylor were the other goalscorers in their victory over Grenada, the first for those 2 in a Costa Rican shirt. Brazil possible starting lineup: Alisson, Danilo, Marquinhos, Militao, Wendell, Guimarães, Luiz, Rafinha, Paqueta, Rodrigo Jr. Costa Rica possible starting lineup: Sequeira, Cascante, Vargas, Calvo, Queiroz, Gallo, Aguilera, Mora, Campbell, Zamora, Contreras. We say, Brazil 3-0 Costa Rica. The Costa Ricans have had no trouble in World Cup qualifying thus far, but Brazil have an array of talented youngsters and experienced players to call upon, and we believe they will overwhelm Los Ticos, who are still going through a transitional period. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.